Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Battletech playthrough in a Battletech Flashpoint, the career mode, where things have actually not been going particularly well. We're doing much better than we were, though it looks like I may have actually missed a couple of Flashpoints. I don't know if they come back in the future, but we only have one going at the moment, which is a 3-star, so that's possibly just on my link to do it. It's a short engagement, but as I said, we're going to be heading over to this. It takes a while to get there, but I'm going to do a few bits and pieces here first, just to up our income and get our lance sorted out before we go over. So, because taking missions here does not cost us time, so long as we're not taking damage. So, let's grab the 600k mission, because that's almost certainly going to be the best mission. It's an escort in a jungle, a convoy of Capellian doctors and ministering to those recovering from recent conflicts in Crate's hold have become caught between enemy lines when the ceasefire collapsed. A lance of mechs tasked with rescue have gone missing, so we are desperate for assistance. I'm going to leave this 50-50, a bit of cash. See, I need the cash. I ideally want to go that, but I'm going to leave it 50-50 at the moment. And we'll jump straight in. We've got a fairly decent lance here, so... And we have been buffing it up, so... As you saw last time, we have tweaked my Shadowhawk slightly, so it's not quite as ridiculously long range as it was. It is one of my close to medium range brawlers. Basically, what I tend to do is I tend to have one very heavy mech, which tends to be my closest range. A couple of medium-ish, though they tend to be similar. And then obviously my sniper or my LRM. Basically a mix of sniper / LRM carrier.
Command interface initiated.
Convoy is just up ahead, awaiting our arrival. Move to position and provide support as needed. Get them to safety, keep them intact, and get out when it's done.
I don't like the look of this.
Right, so I want to curve around first. Let's look where this road... I know this map. The escape is going to be down here. So we're going to curve around. It's not the same map. It's very similar. It's got aspects of the map I've seen before.
I'm there.
Which is interesting, so it's not quite the same map, it's similar. That's why we're curving around, guys.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
Because we're almost certainly going to face 2 lances here. You always face 2 lances in these ones, so... I suspect... Ooh! Light, fast movers, guys, are what we'll see, mostly. Which, obviously, we are going to try and pull to pieces as quickly as we can.
Yes, Commander. You have orders? As you wish. Good to go.
Mostly this was to remove it. He's pre-damaged, so... Ooh, and some vehicles coming in.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Oh, beautiful. So we're just going to pick away at him and work out where the best place is to try and cut him in 2 as quickly as we can. I don't want to let him get too close.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Perfect range here for SRMs. I know we've got an AC5, which is technically a bit longer range, but we should hit nicely. That was exactly what we needed. something flinging LRMs at us, but he's reasonably armoured, so that's not a huge worry.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
I'm not going to waste an AC-20 round.
Engaging
I may
target.
regret that, but he should go down easily enough next turn. Oh, he's running away. Don't blame him, really. Let's reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
Galleon there.
Damage minimal.
There it is. So we're going to clear this lance out, pick them up, and then get them to the evac.
Reporting. Target confirmed.
Nice. I'm going to say a good solid hit is all we actually need.
That's a kill.
Oops. There's the other one. We're all done. Not too worried about his range. I could have got myself a bit more evasion, but we're in a good dug-in position.
What's the plan? How might I help? Reporting. Critical hit.
Just chipping away at him while the others come up, guys. 'Cause they're going to take a couple of turns to get to us. But one can throw LRMs. Oh, saying that, Scorpion can already see us. Ooh.
Ready to rock.
There we go.
Enemy eliminated. Yes, Commander. Of course.
Moving to get ourselves an evasion charge.
Certainly.
Good PPC hit here. 1, 2. Especially as they're pre-damaged,
Reporting.
guys.
One less vehicle.
We know that's an LRM boat of some sort. Whatever it is, it's gonna get obliterated next turn.
Engaging
Come
target.
on. That was a fairly light hit, but no, he still burned through.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So that's the first engagement done.
Awaiting
Let's go
orders.
get these guys picked up and get ourselves in
Commander.
position.
You got it.
Because I'm fairly sure I know where they're going to be going, so we're going to get to the other side of this first so we can prove me wrong.
What's the plan? Reporting. Moving out. I understand.
Come on, guys.
Be there in a jiff.
Diamond
I
Ring
got
can take up rear. I mean, that is his job.
Consider it done. Yes, Commander.
Affirmative, Commander.
Especially as the rest of these guys are going to be sitting forwards reasonably, so... It looks like secure the area for the convoy's position. They're making their way towards the extraction point. Keep them alive. Now why, unless there's a time frame, you'd ever pick them up before finding the first engagement? I mean, the first engagement, they can be quite tricky sometimes. The first engagement isn't actually close to you, so...
Have no doubt it will be done. As you wish. I'm rolling.
Okay. Why do they start moving with one at the rear? I kind of wish when you had an escort mission, you got control of their units, because it would kind of make more sense for me to be able to give them orders. I mean, in real life that wouldn't necessarily be the case, not that you have giant mechs in real life, so... Should I say that? In real life, where there are escort teams, they are generally in 100% control of everything which is going on with the operation they're involved of. I suspect, if it's anything like before, they're going to pop up over here as we get close. These guys will get out fairly easily, and then we'll start battering things to non-existence.
How might I help? Be there in a jiff. You have orders?
I'm just bracing these guys.
Coolant system.
Getting them out is generally not hard. It's extracting yourself sometimes, because sometimes you get thrown quite a hard enemy lance right at the end here. Bit worried that one was going to stop moving because it was too far away, but it's still going.
How might I help?
And if I didn't know what was going to happen, this might be a little bit more tense, but... More contacts on Census Commander. Hard to say what side they're on in this war, but they're bound for your position. Assume the worst.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until
2
the
mechs
package
and
is
2
on its
vehicles,
way.
I think I saw there. There's a little bit of a bug where you do see what they are briefly, although they're all in range. We're in a good defensive position. If they come into this valley, they will get pulled apart. Especially as these guys are already out. Oh wow, that's good. They don't usually all get in the same turn. Now I can extract or kill them. I think we're going to go for killing them. So fire starter, which is dug in. It's a good idea for it. Locust, let's rip that little one to pieces. Well, we'll see what the vehicles are first. Ooh, oh, they've not actually embarked yet.
Yes, Commander.
Yup.
Diamond
You have
first.
orders? Of course.
Good hit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now that hit was a thing of beauty, guys.
Hostile removed.
Scorpion coming in.
What's the plan?
Let's move forwards. I don't think I'm going to have to line of sight on that vehicle, am I? No. Okay, I guess we're pinging the fire starter.
You should have never come.
That'll still do nicely.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Skipper. Four.
Just getting myself an evasion charge. I know we're in cover, but evasion charges are still useful. And a striker. This isn't too bad. Later on, you get to the point where they can one-shot things. It can be gutting, because you can literally lose a mission due to pure bad luck. AC-20 is going on.
All weapons committed.
Oh, I was hoping we'd just pour him with the AC-20, though he is pretty much dead now.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Finish him off next turn and fast advance to take the rest out next turn.
Objective secured.
We could just run away, but I don't think we need to. Do love the look of those dropships.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, there's enough left. I said no. We're going to try and burn through that shoulder. As we blow
you
through the
wish.
shoulder, I believe damage does roll into other compartments quite easily. I know we should
Enemy
technically be
down.
taking them down carefully, but meh. It's a fire starter. I don't want a fire starter. Oh, it's stomping time. Or it will
What's
be
the plan?
shortly. But let him move forwards first, and then it's stomping time. You fools. He probably does have some SRMs as well, but...
Warning. Detecting mech warrior
Oh,
injury.
goddamn! I really do hate that. How a rogue headshot can cause an injury.
Engaging physical attack.
Kept the LRM and SRM intact.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged, Commander.
So we are going to be hiring somebody else because I don't want to be wasting time here.
One more for the trashy.
Darius giving us green light. Let's
Mission
go.
successful.
Nice, clean mission. Not too difficult one. We knew it wasn't going to be difficult from the level of it. As I said, at the moment we're just getting ourselves into a little bit of a better position. Ooh, get that to sell. Let's have a look at gear-wise. Is there anything worth grabbing from the gear? No, so we're going to take the fire starter simply to sell. I'm going to take another AC5 actually. But I do want to I'm going to take an SRM6 because they are a bit more optimal. Ah, we got an SRM6 anyway. Never mind, and 2 bits of Firestarter. The Firestarter, as mentioned, is just being sold, guys. I have no desire to use a Firestarter.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
That'll do cash-wise, that's for sure. Anything new in the store? Oh, I could get myself a Wolverine. I'm very tempted by that. Let's do it.
New equipment available.
We are going to have a little bit of downside, and I'm going to... Ooh, I might grab some other bits and pieces. And a Griffin. It's very energy heavy, but I could turn that into my sniper. God damn it.
New equipment available.
I don't want downtime. I don't want spending money. Oh look, there's shinies. Okay, so my Vindicators are going to be being stripped. The mech's components will be stored and the chassis will be removed from your inventory. I'm just going to sell them, guys, because I don't want to spend the time to demob them fully. Okay, Griffin is going to be my sniper. You can get the extra accurate PPC and an LRM 15. Resisting the urge to put an extra large laser on him. They are 2 very heavy chunks of kit. We could get an LRM 20. That'll do. Popping a couple of jump jets on. Let's max our... Wow. That's making me more tempted. I hadn't even realised. Right, let's try. No. This arm needs a bit more armour than this arm because it's got more top-end equipment on it. My rear should not need too much because we, as I said, we are the sniper mech. It doesn't mean we're not going to be taking any fire. I'm going to pull this one down to 55 and put that one up to 70, in fact. It's worth having some armour here because they can blow through. I want this one to be reasonable because that's got my PPC on it, let's be honest. Got our LRM here. Oh! What did I forget, guys? That gives me how many? 120 rounds. That's just on. I want 2 racks to be fair. I was thinking I had a bit much armor there. Again, this guy does not need to be the most armoured mech in the world because he is my sniper. So if I'm doing it right, he should not be being shot at. How are we 0.6 over? Ah. So still reasonable armour, not quite as good. I'm tempted to pull a jump jet off, to be fair. Yeah. There we go. So nice armour all round. Our back's not the most armoured, but our rear's never going to be, you know, shouldn't be being overly exposed. 70 here, 95, 95. 125 on our core. That'll do. 9 days it's going to take.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
This
done.
guy is going to be being set up as another mid to close range brawler, guys. Put an AC-20 on him. Nope. SRM-6, first thing. Ah, we got nothing on that arm. Couple of jump jets. Couple of heat sinks straight out. This is where an AC-10 would be nice. I could chuck a second AC-20 on here, but that would be immense. Oh, we can only have medium laser because it's on the head. That's fine. To be fair, we're probably going to SRM this guy up as well to start with. Oh, I need more SRM ammo. Love the way it sells AC-10 ammo, but not an AC-10.
New equipment available.
Ooh. It's extra def from above ammo. They're always worth looking at because sometimes they're very good. We'll
Nice
probably
to see you
move
down
while
here in
we
the
get
hole.
these guys built up as well because it's always worth moving. We've got the shinies we wanted from here, so let's remember how I was doing this. Jump jet, jump jet, jump jet. Heat sink, heat sinks. I always, you know, I'm going to chuck the heat sinks in the core. Legs are good because generally they don't take too much damage. That said, they do sometimes. Don't think it's worth putting an AC-2 on here. Just doesn't do enough damage for me. For my liking. I'm always tempted to chuck another SRM-6 on here. And there's a lot of SRMs. That said, they're not bad. They do a lot of damage. They are very good close range damage. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. We obviously need some SRM ammo. I wish I didn't have to put them all on one bit. They are also actually really quite heat efficient, so that's 100 rounds. We'll be shooting 6, 12. So yeah, 3 is probably what I want. I will put something on here long run, but I'm not putting an AC-2 on here. No, I'm half tempted to. Damage 8 times 6. That's a lot more than 25. The danger with having ammo everywhere is it can explode and cause more damage, so having it spread out is sometimes good, whereas if I have it here it can just blow it all up, but it's also a bit risky having it spread out too much. Never ever put ammo in your core, because a lucky shot can cook it off and kill you. So you're actually reasonably armoured, so I could chuck that on. Oh wow, that's heavier than I thought. That'll do. It's still a very solid setup, guys, don't get me wrong. Much as I'm umming and ahhing about this, they are very good. I could also put an LRM on, I guess. How much does that weigh? Three tons. The LRMs are almost all heavier than that. I don't even need to look at the other ones. I know they're heavier, so I'm happy with this setup. To be fair. Do I want another heatsink or another jump jet? Yeah, let's chuck another heatsink into the mix because we've got plenty of armor. Let's max out our armor. Now, I don't want to go too light on the back because this is a frontline mech. Arms, I don't need to be too worried by. So he is a very, very solid setup. He is an SRM, massive SRM boat, guys. So he will do, to be fair, a lot of damage. It's just not going to be particularly directed damage. That said, we've got my AC-20 for the directed damage and Jet in that for the directed damage. So he can really be the one who will knock holes in things. Oh, that's what we need to fix. There we go. Keep our core nice and secure. We're very, very solidly ammoed up here.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Not one of my normal things, but it's a nice setup. So we'll give it a go. They're going to take a while to come through. I do like looking at it sometimes. So we've got parts from lots of things we don't want. But no, that's good. So that, you know, we did have to spend something. I have sold off the old mechs, which I know is not necessarily the best thing, but... okay. Let's have a look through the patterns. Ooh, I like that one. That one just makes me think of a smiley face. I really should go through my colour schemes as well. I like that one. It's not bad. Some of those are a bit bland. I actually quite like that. But I also quite like that. Right, let's go have a look at our colour schemes, guys. Doing this at the end of one, so you can choose to skip it if you want. Yeah. Luminous purple, guys. What do you think? I'm thinking no. I'm terrible at this. If you can think of one, guys, give me a screenshot of a good colour scheme, and I'll have a think about it. Anyway, guys, that is it. Oh, actually, let's have a look for where we're going.
Vortex report normal activity.
I could start heading there. That will take me a while to get there. Yeah, that's pathetic challenge rating. But Bellerophon does have a bit of a better challenge rating. Tell you what, guys, that is going to be something I'm going to think about for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Fanatical Games. So please check them out. If you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time, guys.